Alright, so this is what I saw this morning on my Twitter feed. Someone created this cool minimalist website called Saloon WTF, and all this website does is just a homepage and a music player. So the name says Deluxe Saloon, and it's going to play some Bollywood 90s music. So this is a theme that you normally hear when you are in your 90s and you're just sitting in a barber shop for a haircut or some shaving stuff done. So this is very common from there. So it's a big nostalgia feeling here. And inspired from this website, my feed got filled up with similar kind of posts somehow. So if I just keep on scrolling, I'll just find few more posts similar to that. Again, we already saw 2 posts of these kind of website. So I was not able to stop myself and jump onto this trend to see how can I recreate something like this. So first, let me show you what I have created, and then I'll show you how you can recreate something like that. Now, if you want to recreate similar kind of website for yourself, just comment tuk tuk in the comment section below and I'll send you all the details. So this is the website that I created, and this one is using the similar theme, but I used a loop video and a couple is sitting behind a tuk tuk auto, and there is a very popular singer in India, Himesh Reshammiya, and he was very popular among these auto rickshaw drivers. And this is the music sounds like. So I just need to stop this music so that I don't get any copyright issue. So the idea is again the same. We have a static image or a loop video and a music player playing on top or at the bottom. And along with this, I thought to add something more to this website. So what I did is added this setting icon here, and with this, you can add any playlist ID of YouTube here, and you can just create your own playlist and you will get this ID right after your YouTube playlist. So you just enter the playlist ID here, you just click on play it, and it's going to reload the player inside this website and you will be able to hear your own playlist. Not just that, you can go ahead and copy the link and you can share this link to anyone in your near and dear, and this link with your playlist ID, which is playing in the player right now, will be active for 24 hours. So you can share your playlist to anyone else. So I thought it's a cool thing that I could add on to this website. So I just did that. Now let me show you the full process of how I created this website. So in order to create this idea, we need a static image. So we can use it as the image only, or maybe we can create a loop video for that. Now in order to come up with the idea, I just started searching auto rickshaw POV. So I just found a lot of images and a lot of videos, and this kind of videos or these kind of images are the one that we really need. But I don't want to use this just to show the driver. I want to show the passenger as well. So I was just trying to find some images and just landed on a YouTube video, and I just found my image and copied that into ChatGPT. Somehow it's not loading right now, so doesn't matter. So whatever image you want to recreate, you can go ahead and paste that into ChatGPT and you just ask it to write a detailed prompt, and it is going to break down that entire image with your custom requirement in it. So this was the long prompt that I got, and I simply went ahead and added that into Higgsfield. And this was the first version of my image, which I absolutely didn't like. So I just came back to ChatGPT and mentioned that we want the character to be seated in the center. So after the second version, this was the final image. So I just iterated a little bit and got this image, but I thought it's not looking very aesthetic and appealing. So I just did some reiterations and I finally selected this image. So here we have a couple in a painting style image, and we have this rose, and we also added this retro music system here, which is just for the sake of it. And now the point is to make it a loop video. Now, in order to make a loop video, I just selected Kling 3.0 and just added my selected image into the first as well as the last frame, because so it will start from the same image and it will end again on that same image. And I then just entered this detailed prompt, which I again got it from ChatGPT. You just paste your image there and just describe what you want, and it's going to give you the entire prompt. So I just generated these two versions. So the first one was not looping very good, so I just did another generation to make it the perfect looping video. It's still not perfect, but it's workable. Now, once the video and the image is done, now comes the coding part, which I have no idea how to code. So for this, we are going to use Claude Code. So here we are inside our Claude Code window. So this is the whole conversation I did with Claude Code. Now you don't have to touch a single line of code. All we need to do is paste our reference image, which I did here. And this one is from the beginning of my version. So I just updated the image later on. So I just entered that this is the website I want to create. This is the functionality that this website have. And after this, I just added my custom requirement that I want to add the feature that people should be able to add the playlist on their own, and the link should be active for 24 hours. So after this conversation going on, it just came up with some changes and gave me the first version pretty quick. And it was just a one-page index.html, and it entered the YouTube playlist in this format. And all I have to do is just enter my playlist ID, which I again didn't do myself. I just pasted my music playlist here and it did the job for me. So my playlist got feeded in the backend and this became the default playlist. And after again just chatting with the Claude Code and just simply asking what I want, it just did exactly what I intended. And then the final stage that it asked me to add a video and the image in the public folder that we created in the beginning. And everything just went ahead smoothly. And once I was satisfied with the final result, I just asked it to push it to Vercel. And because I was already logged into my Vercel ID, it just simply logged in and authenticated my account, created a new project, and just made the URL live, which you see here right now. So everything is handled by Claude Code. I just gave my instructions and requirement what I want to do. And in the end, I just thought that you also might want to create similar websites. So again, I don't know how to share my code and everything. So I simply asked Claude, how can I share my code with someone who want to create this website? So again, I did nothing. Everything was handled by Claude Code. So it gave me two files. One is recipe.md and the other one is index.html. So all you need to do is just check out the link in the video description below, join the community, which is free right now, and you will be able to find this recipe.md and the index file. Just add this in your Claude Code and you can simply go ahead and ask the Claude Code, this is the website I want to create. Just show me how it looks in local, and then you can push it to any online server. And trust me, it's super easy. You don't have to write a single line of code. So once again, if you want to create similar website, the MD file as well as the index.html file is added in the video description. So you can just go ahead and join the community and you will be good to go. So this was a quick tutorial about how you can use Claude Code to create these kind of minimal websites, and I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, then feel free to add that in the comment section below. I'll try my best to answer as soon as possible. If I don't have any answer, I'll ask Claude. So that's it for this video, and I'll catch you very soon in the next video.